Bluetooth already open. Waiting for... Now in SB7 mode.
Not ready yet.
Maximum volume.
Not ready yet, guys. I heard that. You're all around me. Not ready yet. Okay. Hi, Gary Galka speaking. It's been a while since I've done this, but let me just pause it for 1 sec. So today I'm using the APF processor. What that allows me to do, allows me to receive the audio from my SB7 Pro Spirit Box, which is over there by the window. I'm receiving the signal, I'm processing it, but this box allows me to do a number of things. It allows me to elevate the tone of the audio by using a high-pass filter. So I can elevate that so you can hear it more clearly. I can also slow the audio down, and I can rewind in 10-second increments. And what I mean by that is every time I press a particular button, I can rewind the audio while the session continues, while I'm continuing to store data. By rewinding, it allows me to reevaluate and assess what may have been spoken by Spirit. So that really does give you a great deal of advantage when it comes to deciphering some of the words and phrases that come through, because many of us have difficulty processing some of the things that we hear in real time. So this will help you understand things a little more clearly. It'll help you decipher things, and you can make a more informed decision what that Spirit response might actually be. So right now I have it on pause, but the good news is I didn't lose any data, so I can resume right where I left off. So here we go. I want to point something out. Because I'm using the X1 ANC speaker with noise suppression built into it, on the audio output side of the APF, I have the advantage of reducing the noise and increasing or decreasing the filter. Now, the reason I remove some of the filter on playback, I basically increase the volume of this because the noise filter is volume dependent. By increasing the volume, it allows the actual audio to pass through from the actual radio station. So that's the advantage of having this on the output. Now, on the other thing that I want to point out is the APF also has a separate noise function built in that allows me to reduce or increase the noise. But if I was to pause like I am now, and you were to make a change in that noise filter, there could be a delay before it actually kicks in. By having it on the output, I can actually change things, the pitch, the tone, rewind, pick up right where I left off, and this can be adjusted on the fly, which is wonderful. So let's begin. Notice as I reduce the audio, I'm going to rewind. Hello. So the other advantage having this processor with the X1 ANC on the output side of the audio output, it allows me, if I'm talking and there's a response, I can be quiet, rewind it, and play back without my voice in it, which is kind of cool. What do you think, Spirits? Is that cool? You like it? Thank you. Let me rewind you for a minute. Thank you. So one spirit, let me just pause for a second. So in that case, you heard a spirit say, I like it. And another spirit right behind that one also commended on the performance of the way the APF works with the X1 speaker. Thanks, guys. I know you're listening in. I appreciate it. Let's rewind one more time and listen to you one more time. I like it. I like it. So thank you. So there's two back-to-back spirit responses. It got a little noisy, so I reduced the volume, and I was able to suppress a lot of the noise. Let's rewind because I heard something else in there while I was talking. Can't make that out. Sounds like two words. Let's continue on. Now here's the other cool thing. If I want to go in real time, I can reset the APF, but the filter is going to stay the same. I don't have to play with that. It's permanent. So in order to hear, I have to increase the volume because it's volume dependent until I start hearing something. Here it comes. Hold on. No, don't be done. Hold on. I'm rewinding. I'm not done yet. No, don't be done. Stick around for a little bit. How's everyone doing where you are? Are you having a better day today? Rewind. All right, so what I heard there was it hurts so much. Rewind. One more time. Yeah, it hurts so much. So these are spirits that haven't crossed over. There's nothing, rewind again, because I'm talking. Now, the other thing I want to point out is I'm sweeping backwards at 90, I believe 90 milliseconds. I'm going to reverse that and go forward. Hold on. I'm going to change the direction. You want to go fast. Hold on. Listen to this. I'm now sweeping forward 70 milliseconds. I'm trying to find the right combination for you to make it easier for you to speak to me. If no one wants to speak, I can turn it off. It's fine. Okay. Let's back you up one more time. It's fine with me. Okay. Thank you. And you came through good. Let's back you up and show people how I can listen to the audio from the radio. Okay.
Maximum volume.
Okay. Let's back you down. Reduce the noise. Let's reduce more. Let's see how powerful her voice is. Okay, right about there. Maybe 2 clicks. Let's try it again. It's fine with me. Okay, let's carry on. Whose fault is that? Seriously, whose fault is that? It's not my fault.
Maximum
What
volume.
did you do that would put you in that position in the first place? Really? Well, you'll be hurting for a long time unless you can reconcile within yourself and reflect back. You know, what you did or why you're there, there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do. I'm the wrong person, okay, to come to and complain. I'm just telling you how it is. Let me just point something out. I'm not even going to let it run. If all you're going to do is loop and say the same things, complain, I have no interest in that. If you can't say something constructive, I don't want to hear it. You got it? Tell me something constructive. You have an opportunity to be heard. You have an opportunity to say something that can be shared with others. What are you going to do about it? You're going to sit there and mope and float around, or do you want to contribute something that can be shared with others? What's it going to be? Can others learn by your mistakes? What advice do you have for others that might follow in your footsteps? I know what I would say. What advice you have for others who may not live a righteous life? What do you have to say to those who have murdered or killed somebody in this lifetime? What do you have to say to them? Rewind. Rewind. I know what you did to land you where you are. I'm giving you an opportunity to provide advice to others so they don't follow in your footsteps. What advice would that be? I'm talking to you. You know what's interesting? Some of you can be very nice. You're not all the same, but I can tell when it's leaning towards that negative side. So you're not going to pull the wool over my eyes. I've been there already. So I'm done. Ridiculous behavior.
Bluetooth already open.
That's probably what landed you where you are.